Former Republican presidential candidate Rick Santorum tells CBN News he wants to start a movement aimed at changing the culture in this country. And his focus is on the movie industry. David Brody has that story.
When you think Rick Santorum, you think politics. But hold on a minute. Meet Rick Santorum, the movie executive of family-friendly Echolight Studios.
God is alive and active in so many people's lives. We have so many stories to tell.
The latest story is set to debut next month. It's called Seasons of Gray, the modern-day story of Joseph.
I grew up being taught not to question God.
Don't come back now, Brady, you hear me?
But when you're caged in the back of a cattle hauler, you want to know, where is God?
The movie is done entirely by Watermark Community Church in Dallas. But he says, don't worry, this is solid, high-quality work. He believes compelling movies made by churches are vital in changing our culture.
I think it was Aristotle who said, give me the storytellers and I will control the country in a generation. Well, who tells the stories? Well, 100 years ago, it was the church. It was the family. It was the neighborhood, the library. Today, it's Hollywood.
It shouldn't be surprising that Santorum is out to change the culture. He's been preaching about it through the prism of politics for decades.
We have to engage as much as the other side does.
And he says millions of donor dollars are coming in from those willing to engage in this culture fight. But a vital part of this comes from church members. Echolight has come up with a way for Christians to set up movie screenings in their hometown movie theaters to spread the word.
We give you the good quality product. You then go out and can evangelize in your own community, bring people in.
Santorum knows a thing or two about bringing people in. He finished a strong second to Mitt Romney in last year's GOP presidential primary. And this year, he's been back in early voting states like Iowa, fueling speculation of another presidential run.
I need to keep my options open for a potential run.
But whether it's politics or the movie industry, the goal is still the same: an American culture that defends and embraces Judeo-Christian values. David Brody, CBN News, Washington.
Echolight Studios is partnering with best-selling Christian author Max Lucado on this project. His new book, You'll Get Through This, is being released along with the movie. Both share a message of hope and encouragement, Pat, during difficult times.
Well, Rick Santorum's a good guy, and we wish him the very best in this effort. I've been involved in some movie productions. Porchlight Studios was something that I was head of and started. And we did the Book of Virtues and some other things. So it's a tough slog, but it can be done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we need some good movies.
We sure do.